All right, y'all. So, mental health, let's talk a little bit about it. So, as I stated before a few times, mental health is nothing but emotional health. Emotional health is impacted by the way things make us feel, right? So, human beings, situations, and how we interact with each other has a large impact on emotional health, which is mental health. So, if you feel like your mental health needs checking. That's the word that the professionals like to use to get that money coming in. But if you feel like your mental health needs checking, check your emotional health, your emotional wealth first, your emotional wealth first. Those people, places, things that make you happy, that keep you calm, that keep you productive, right? And then, how much of that do you have? What are your go-tos for emotional well-being? Do you have, do you use music? Do you write down your feelings? Do you have friends, family members, associates, coworkers, those types of things that brighten your day? And if you're like me, all you got is God and everything that God, look at this, and everything that God kind of puts through to you. So why would this guy back up like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, if he was going to where, I tell you, if that person is going to wherever he's going, he should have went there and did what he did. He backed up with somebody behind him. Or it's a she. She backed up with somebody. No, it's a he. But again, this is a good example. Emotional health and mental well-being. So when you get into a situation, again, emotional health is equated to mental health. Emotional health is impacted by the way things make you feel. So walking down the street, if you see a big truck go past you and they all of a sudden reverse back as if you're not there, emotionally, it's going to elicit some emotions out of you. Fear, because you're like, oh my gosh, are they going to hit me? Do they see me? Am I invisible? Two, anger, like, oh my gosh, what the heck is their problem? There's a human being back here, right? But we manage that by managing our emotions. So the realistic part of that is that people are idiots, whether intentionally or unintentionally, including ourselves at times, right? And so we have to, you know, be mindful of that and be aware that, hey, these vehicles, these people may act erratically. And I should have taken a license plate number. So if I see that vehicle again, I ain't gonna be here much longer. But if I see that vehicle again, I can be aware that, hey, this person drives erratically. So I need to make sure that if I see this big black truck with this license plate number, that I'm super duper aware. So it's taking responsibility for ourselves and our own emotional health / mental health. Again, being aware, the things that, whether it's rational emotional health, like that's rational, that person can run you over. But again, taking control of that and saying, hey, I know that people do act erratically. Sometimes people do things that cause danger to others. And this particular person, this particular vehicle caused that. So I need to look and make sure that I'm taking account of that person's license plate number. So that again, if I see this vehicle, I'm aware and on higher alert that, hey, this is an idiot. Not all people, and this puts reality to the fear, or the emotional impact that it has on you, because it's not all black trucks. Every time you see a black truck, you're not going to be like, but when you see a black truck with this particular license plate number, you can readily identify it. So there's emotional wealth, emotional health, emotional well-being, and good mental health. There we go. Quantifying, qualifying, and taking appropriate action and responsibility.